Steve Stammers of the Sunday Mirror with Mirror Football Spy on Tuesday. There's no question about the most relieved man in the Premier League this morning. That would be Shay Given, the Manchester City goalkeeper. After all the frontline signings like Emmanuel Adebayor, Rocky Santa Cruz and Carlos Tevez, that will ensure shooting practice in the training ground should keep him on his toes, Given can now rest easy. Manager Mark Hughes is on the hunt for a defender. John Terry's staying at the Bridge, so now Hughes has switched his attention to Arsenal's Kolo Touré. £15 million appears to be the asking price, and the signs are that he'll go. Add that to the £25 million Arsenal picked up for Adebayor, and the transfer kitty is now a healthy one for Arsene Wenger. He will have targets in mind, no question, watch this space. And Arsenal aren't the only club who seem to be losing key players. Liverpool fans must feel uneasy as well, as Xabi Alonso, such an inspiration last season, is still uncertain about whether he'll stay at Anfield. Real Madrid have been strongly linked with Alonso, but don't rule out Chelsea. He'd be a perfect addition to their squad. Javier Mascherano could also be going, with Barcelona his likely destination because his wife cannot adapt to the English lifestyle. Catalonia calls for Javier, and the loss to Liverpool would be immense. They have the best all-round player in the world in Steven Gerrard and Europe's most lethal frontman in Fernando Torres, but Alonso and Mascherano are just as crucial. It will be decision week for another high-profile midfield man in the coming days. Will Patrick Vieira become Tottenham's revenge for the loss of Sol Campbell to Arsenal all those years ago? My sources close to Vieira tell me it will not be a problem for him to cross the North London divide. He's strong enough mentally and physically to cope with that. What Vieira will assess is where he will play the most football, at Inter Milan or Tottenham. And the answer is not as obvious as it would seem. Vieira was something of a peripheral figure last season at Inter, but this summer his pre-season work has gone well and manager Jose Mourinho has been impressed. Inter will also offer the chance to play Champions League, while at Tottenham it will be the Carling Cup. But he will play more at White Hart Lane, no question, and the vibes are he'll be there during the coming season because of the glut at midfield players at Inter Milan. Look for West Ham to move for Barcelona striker Eidur Gudjohnsen this week. He may be able to repair Iceland's image at Upton Park, which has been somewhat tarnished in recent years. Gudjohnsen is quality. The problem could be his wages, but after seemingly losing his battle to keep Lucas Neal, manager Gianfranco Zola should have the resources to get his man, and with Dean Ashton set for Stoke, the Hammers do need frontline backup. Hull manager Phil Brown is having no luck in the transfer market at the moment. He tried and failed to get Michael Owen, Fraser Campbell, Bobby Zamora, Marc-Antoine Fortuné. Now he seems resigned to strengthen his defence, and Tottenham fullback Alan Hutton is a logical target. Everton provide competition for that though. The exodus at Newcastle can only be days away, and I'm not talking about the fans. Obafemi Martins could be the first to go. He's even named his club, Wolfsburg, the new German champions. He hopes it will happen soon, so presumably the Germans were not at Brisbane Road last Saturday when Leyton Orient beat the cartoon Army 6-1. Martins was awful. Not that he was alone in that, but let's just say his transfer valuation has not increased. And by the way, Newcastle are still for sale. We told you on Football Spy to hang on if you're interested, and now the asking price has to be less than the original £100 million. You heard it here first. And don't forget, you'll hear a lot of things first. You can get all the latest news, player videos and debate at mirror.co.uk/spy.